Hello everyone. So the expansion is out and we got a lot of new decks to try out. I'm going to start off with Zoe, so I decided to try her out with Fredgelord region and paired with Taric. Now both Zoe and Taric require spells to level up, so they kinda pair well together in my opinion. And Taric can buff up Zoe for us, and since Zoe has a elusive, she can hit face for more damage. I'll briefly go through the cards. Now, this is still a testing deck, so it's definitely open for improvements. So if you guys have any suggestions, any ideas, please do share them with me. So the first card, we're running Elixir of Iron, we're only running two. Elixir of Iron helps us keep our units alive, like Zoe for example, which is really important to keep her alive. Spell Thief, this is more of a cheesy card, more of a fun card. I'm only running two just to try it out, see if it's fun or not. Zoe, of course, she's in the deck. Guiding Touch, the main reason for Guiding Touch is for the card draw. Lunary Shadestalker, I'm only running this card for the elusive keyword. This is really important to get our elusives because if we manage to level up our Zoe, we can give all our units elusive. So let's say we have a Taric on board. Now he has elusive, so he can hit face. That's really important. We have Mountain Goat. Mountain Goat gives us gems. Gems are nice because they heal and they give our Taric his level up faster. And at the same time, it's nice for Zoe. Like one of gems is really helpful to level her up. Pale Cascade, this is a no-brainer. You always want to run Pale Cascade. It's an awesome card. It gives you +2/+1 and it's a one card draw. You don't go wrong with Pale Cascade. Shared Spoils is nice because if we manage to hit face with one of our elusives, we can draw a card and we buff the unit, so it's really helpful. But there is a consideration to take it out. For now, I'm gonna test it out, see if we are hitting face reliably and we can trigger this card. Sparklefly, we don't care about the stats. Like, I know it's a 1-2, we don't care about that. What we care about is the elusive keyword and the lifesteal keyword. If we have a leveled up Zoe on board and we play this card, this is massive. It helps us push in more damage because the elusive keyword. And if we're playing, for example, against aggro, we have now lifesteal. So it's a really awesome card paired with Zoe. Starlight Seer, we have a lot of spells in the deck, and Starlight Seer loves spells. We can buff up our units in our deck. For example, let's say we buff up a Zoe and we top deck it. That's really good. Even if we buff it by only 2, that's really good. So Starlight Seer is a really good card in this deck. Troll Chant, it's an awesome card, keeps our units alive. Now, Crescent Guardian, there I only ran this card for the overwhelm ability. Now there are two other cards that are also like they do the job. Like for example, Ruthless Raider. He also does the job and he also gives us tough. And also Startled Stomper also gives us the overwhelm ability. So there is a consideration to switch with one of these cards because those other cards are only 2 mana, so they're kinda cheaper and they don't need the Nightfall. So there is a consideration, honestly, to switch it up. But I'm only running this because it has 5 damage, so it's kinda nice, I guess. Nightfall isn't really hard to trigger. If we feel like we're struggling with the Nightfall, we can just switch it with something else. Mentor of the Stone is also nice because it buffs up our elusive, for example. So we like this. We're only running 2 and we also get gemstones. Bastion, one of the Bastion, we can switch it, we can take it off if we want, but it's nice to give it to Taric and Taric gives the Bastion to the supported unit. Taric, of course, and Battle Fury. Battle Fury is a nice finisher if we need it. If we give it to Taric, he can also give it to a supported ally, so it's a perfect card in this deck. So this is pretty much the deck. We are relying on leveling up Zoe maybe, and giving our units elusives or overwhelm and hitting face. If that doesn't work, we also have another win condition, which is pretty much Taric leveling up and also buffing any of our elusives and hitting face. If Taric is leveled up and he's supporting one of our elusives or an overall ability, someone with overall ability, they can't die unless they get silenced. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Let's try this deck out. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, so we are going against a Hackering deck. It's been so long. I haven't seen this card being played. So we'll take these out. We'll just keep this here. We will always want to keep this here in our starting hand. It's a really good card. We also drew Taric, which is really awesome. What we're missing here is Zoe. If we draw a Zoe, we literally have a perfect hand. We also have Pale Cascade to draw us cards. If you use Pale Cascade on the perfect card is here, we can actually play it here. I don't think we get punished. He can't play Valfeast here. I don't think they run Valfeast. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, he's gonna be really aggro here. I think he's gonna be like buffing this guy up and hitting face. Oh yeah, we let this through every time, and we can pass. We don't really have to do anything here because if I drop my Seer, he could Valfeast. I'm not sure if he runs it or not, so we can drop the Starlight Seer here. Wait, what does this do again? Grant all allies +2/+2 and the thermal. Should I be worried? I'm not sure if I should be worried. I mean, they have a thermal, they just die on attack. Doesn't like he loses a lot of his board. I could go for the messenger to draw a card, or I could go for the silence and just because I don't want to deal with this, you know. If I silence this, I just don't care about it anymore. So I like silencing it. Yeah, I like this. So we just pass here. I don't have anything to do. Alright, so we drop the Taric here. We can also block, but we can just let this through. Or not. That's... Oh god. I actually like this. Oh my... That's lethal. He actually has lethal on board. How much is this? Dude, that's 21 damage. It's 21 damage on the fourth turn. Like if... Imagine if I was playing a control deck and I bricked. I auto lose. I auto lose on this. Like if I'm playing, let's say, Feel the Rush, and I don't draw my Trapper, I lose. This is actually an interesting deck. Like the concept of position, okay. I could Bastion, but I don't feel like it's worth it. I could just let him have it and I'll just pass. I don't need to attack here. Okay. He actually could have played the thingy that like kills a unit, right? I forgot its name. Like it kills a unit to be played. He could have played that. Maybe playing Bastion was better. Actually, my mistake was even dropping this card. I think I shouldn't have dropped this card. Maybe I should have waited for the Zoe to level up. No way he does the same. Like, oh my god. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna play this. I can't drop this guy. I need to, like, I have to have blockers here. That's the thing. If I don't put enough blockers, I kinda lose. I'm only at 4 HP. And Zoe is still not leveled. Alright, we pass. I mean, leveling up Zoe without a unit to kinda trigger is kinda useless, since I played my my 1-2 already. We block this, we block here. This is enough, but I wanna play the Bastion and draw something here, because I'm gonna lose the mana anyways, so... okay, this is fine, like this. I could have played the elixir, but I wanna save it for Zoe. He's kinda out of cards, so... And we drew the 1-2 again, the Sparklefly. We drew it. So I can play this here. Yeah, I don't think we get punished at all here. Unless he has Vengeance, I guess. That's literally the only play that kinda punishes us. No, I don't think he has a Vengeance. He looks like Justed Face, you know? Just aggro deck. So it's kind of forced here to block, yeah. Alright, okay. And Zoe is almost leveled. We get we play shared spells here every day. We level her up. The thing is here, like I have a lot, like they're so buffy, and all I have to do is play my Sparklefly, because Zoe like gives them triggers the keyword, and everyone will have lifesteal. So if he has a wide board, he could actually, he could play yeah, what's it called? Like I actually forgot his name. Harrowing. He could actually Harrowing here. I actually love the concept of his deck with that card. Okay, yeah, he's definitely gonna Harrowing here. So we play the Starlight Seer first. We don't drop the Sparklefly first, because he's gonna Harrowing. So Starlight Seer is first, because when we play the Sparkling now, he gives the Seer, an elusive, and a life seal as well. English. I'm really good at English. Alright, dude, you can play it now. There it is. Perfect. Like, in his mind, he's like, yo, we won. You can't do anything. But then I played this. Now I have an 11-6 with lifesteal, a 10-6 with lifesteal. So, it's kinda really hard for him to come back from this. And next turn I just open attack and win, because he has no blockers anymore. Alright, block this of course. Block here, block here, block. Actually that doesn't really matter. Like I could block with like Zoe. I could have blocked the 3-1 just to like heal myself up a little bit more, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah, we won, because we just open attack and won. This is how a 1-2 can, just from the keywords, can change the course of the game, if Zoe is leveled up, of course. But yeah, it's a really fun deck. I need to practice it a little bit more. We need to test it out a little bit more, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.